Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day. Now, if you've been watching my streams lately, you'll know that I've had something coming in the mail for a little bit, and it's here. It says Collection Saber on here. May the force be with you. Got a little bunch of waist stuff there on this hand. I can't see because it's looking in reverse view. This is a lightsaber from Saberspro, and we're gonna be unboxing it and reviewing it today. I'm gonna leave a link to their store if I like the lightsaber. If I don't, I'll leave a link to where to report them. But I think it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna move my camera and we're gonna start opening this thing. We're gonna open it up. All right, guys. Here we go. I wanted to get a full view of what's in the box, so I'm gonna leave it like that for a second. Move some stuff out of the way. I'm working with very little desk space here. We're gonna open it, guys. This looks so cool. Oh my god. Okay, so we can take this and put that over here. I got the hilt right here. We're gonna look at everything else first. Okay. Wow. There's actually... This is the stand. This is what holds the lightsaber up when I want to display it. There's actually a lot of weight here. I thought it was going to be like some flimsy little plastic thing. Wow. What does it say on the bottom? Oh, it doesn't say anything. I'm just high. Oh, that's the top, actually. Wait. Okay. So that goes like this. We get these two pieces, and we kind of just... Right? Am I crazy? Is this not... Okay, it's a little snug in there. I don't know if maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but like... That, I might have to sand these down on my own accord. Like right now, this is the stand that comes with it. This is going to hold the lightsaber. Like, oh yeah, this thing's even crooked. Like, okay. I think maybe I'm just really bad at putting... Is there like a film on here that I have to take off? I'm so confused. Better. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So that's our stand. We have... Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of how they did this, but they put the tools and the charging cord in the same one, which it's not a big deal. I mean, again, none of this matters. Like, this extra stuff matters if the lightsaber isn't great, which that's what I'm hoping for. All I need is for this lightsaber to be absolutely gorgeous. So, yep, charging cable. It's, I think that's called USB-C. It's like that. Okay. We have, oh, wow. I've actually never seen one of these in person, but I've heard a lot about them. It's a blade plug. Kind of looks like a mini jet engine, if you know what I'm saying. Like, wow. Actually, yeah, look at that. It'll focus. This goes on the blade, but, like, yeah. The inside of it, I don't know if you guys can see the texture and the detail. I'm trying to, like, do that thing where it, like... Yeah. It has like a little, it looks like a little baby jet engine. I think that just goes in the lightsaber when I want to store it like that. We have the NeoPixel guide, because this is a NeoPixel lightsaber. I'll show whose in a second once we unbox that. Let's take out the blade. So yes, this is, oh wow, it's got a little weight to it, you know? This is the NeoPixel blade. It's got a little blade protector there, so it protects the NeoPixel pins. And yeah, this is what it looks like to like attach to. It's like kind of just like a little metal disc. And NeoPixel, it basically means that there are lights inside the blade, so it has so many more capabilities to like change color like a lot easier. The ignitions are a lot cooler. I'm really trying here to Okay, there we go. There's always such a satisfying film that they add to these. I already have 3 other lightsabers, so I've been through the taking off film 3 other times, and it's awesome. Makes my day. Did I not get all of it right here? I didn't. That was like one layer of like 20. Okay. Oh, okay, I got it all, I think. So yeah, this is what it's just like the exact same without the thing. It's got like a rounded tip here. Okay, without the lights, it's much better, actually. Never mind. So I can like put this here. But guys, what we've all been waiting for. The hilt itself. Throw that aside. Oh, it's such a good weight, actually. I love it. Okay, I'm just gonna... Wow. I'm just, like, feeling it right now, and it's amazing. This is, from the game Jedi Survivor Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order, not Survivor. This is Taron Malicos's. He is the Sith Wanderer. I think other websites might mark his lightsaber as the Wanderer, but for this, if you go on the website, it is just Taron. All right, so this came a little loose, so let's check out what's inside here. Yeah, this is. Let me try to close up. I know my camera quality isn't the best, but there's like a nice, like perfectly hand-sized grip here. This is gonna be perfect for one-sided. I love this little down here, the little part where the audio is gonna be, and it's got like a little. It's a nice little pommel. So we're gonna unscrew this. I'm gonna tilt my camera down a little bit more. Alright. This is the NeoPixel V4 soundboard, I believe. It's blue. You'll notice it's blue. I think they color code them in like most places. And there's the rechargeable battery back here. And here is the speaker. This is all very great. Now, I chose the NeoPixel. It just basically for price range. If you guys want a more sound heavy, if you want more customization, you can definitely get the Profi 2.2 type, which that's like the one where you can like add like your own like custom sound files. So you can add like a cat meowing. I want to know, do I need to charge this? Because if I do, that's okay. But like, do I need to? In order to turn on, you kind of hold it. Oh, that button is so much nicer than my buttons. It's crazy. On my other lightsabers, it's just here. Let me show you. Actually, no, it's not. It's on the hilt. I was gonna show you a comparison. Let me just show you like a size comparison for that hilt. This is like a bit bigger, I think. I have 2 of these. These are baselit. I got these from. Where did I get these from? Crimson Dawn. I got these from Crimson Dawn. They're amazing. Let's look at the size comparison. Yeah, look at that. It's a bit bigger, but then again, these are meant for dual wielding, and because I have 2. And they're meant to be, there's a little coupler so you can put them together. I don't know if you can couple these. Actually, I'm going to check. Imagine I can put this. Oh. Okay, so this part can come off. Let's see, let's test this real quick. I have a coupler. Actually, this is not the coupler that comes off. That one's a bit on tighter than the other one. I have a coupler. Now, I might need a completely different coupler. We never know. But I felt it take a little bit. Here, let me just take this off and try to put it all on. It's not looking good, guys. It's perfectly okay with me if this doesn't It's looking like it's just a little bit too big, so these cannot use the smaller couplers. You need to get, I bet you need to get couplers from Saberspro themselves. And yeah, hey, let's just toss it over there. We just wanted to test that real quick. Let's throw this back on. Make sure everything's nice and snug. Put the blade up for a second. Let's put it in the case, or in the stand. I don't know how I'm going to display it, but basically it just sits kind of flush in the stand here. You can like adjust it as much as you want. This is it in the stand. You can turn it. There's no like set spot exactly for it to go, because it's like it's the same for like most. So we're like kind of done down there, so I'm going to move the camera back to how it normally is for me. Now, the blade plug. See how this fits in. Oh, it just fits in just like that. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. It looks like there's like pin. I don't know if you can see down there with the lighting, but there are like pins down there that connect to the blade. I want to see if this thing turns on or if I'm going to have to resume this footage later. Power on. So it's on. I don't know how to turn this off exactly, so like I didn't really think this through. I think I'm just gonna put the blade in just in case I accidentally ignite it, and we can just see it that way. It's so funny because the first lightsaber I ever unboxed, I accidentally turned on. Alright. I'm trying not to activate the motion control. I'm gonna screw it in real quick. I know there is motion control for this thing. Chat. Alright, guys, I'm going to cut for a second and just like resume. Actually, this is just a message for me. I'm gonna cut and come back when I'm done screwing in the screws. You know? Alright. I'll see you guys with the power of movie magic. I'll see you in a second. Alright, and we're back. This is what it looks like with the blade in. The one query? I don't know. The one problem I have with the bolts, or the screws, is that they're all kind of on one side, so I feel like it's pretty uneven. Let me see how this, like, feels like. Oh, this thing's definitely heavy. This is, like, definitely, like, a two-hand saber. Alright, I'm gonna turn the lights off, and we're gonna see if we can turn this thing on. Now, guys, I want to note that this is it's still daytime. I like just got back from school. It's still like 3 o'clock exactly. I just want to test it. Oh, I think it just died on me actually, or it just probably went to sleep. Power on. Power on. Now, I probably should have read the instructions again, but I think we're just gonna. Try to get the whole blade in there, but it's a 32-inch, so let's see it. I think maybe I didn't connect it enough. It's not. I can see that it's definitely turning on. It's just not like. No, it's not like all the way in. I think. going to loosen the screws a little bit, push it in a little bit as much as I can. All right, I pushed it in a lot more. I really put some effort into that. Kind of worried now, though. I mean, I'm really hoping that this works, and this was just like a me issue. There's not like an overall connectivity issue. There's definitely not a sound issue. That sound is amazing. All right, we try again.
Power on.
Gonna turn it on again because it's definitely low battery, but yeah, it's not connecting. I mean, it's, you know what it probably is? This thing has no battery charge right now. Oh my god, that's probably it. Because honestly, I don't know how to turn this thing off. You know what? Yeah. Because you can see in the windows, it's definitely on in the light. It's definitely on in the bottom. I just don't think it's charged enough. I think that's why you have to charge it for a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here, and I'm gonna come back when it's like dark, and we're gonna see how this thing actually handles light. All right, everybody, we're back, and I did a little bit of troubleshooting. I have found out that it was just the blade was not connected all the way. I did charge it all the way up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did turn it on, so I've seen it. It's it's awesome, honestly. It does all work. There was a problem with the blade at first, but this has a certain feature where you can adjust the blade length, which I feel that's weird, but I guess it makes sense. Basically, you press down on this button a couple times, and it like says like, oh, it's changing to 82 inch, and now it's changing or 82 centimeter. Like, listen, I'll try to get it on the mic.
Pixel number for 82.
Yeah, it says pixel number for 82, and if I do it again,
Pixel number for 92.
pixel number for 92. So I personally have a 92 centimeter. I believe it's 32-inch blade. I thought it was 32. I mean, I don't care. It works. So I did troubleshoot it all. It's completely charged up. As you can see, I have the blade plugged in right now. That's what it looks like. It's really nice, honestly. You know, the camera itself actually doesn't do justice for its color. It actually like, oh my god, is it like it looks like the same color as my hair. So this thing called to me. Guys, basically just a quick backstory on why I picked this lightsaber specifically is mainly because Jedi Fallen Order. I completely forgot that this was Terran Malicos' lightsaber. I didn't even know that. It's just the customization. I made my lightsaber look basically just like this. And I was like, wow, this thing like calls to me. And then I realized why it was so familiar. And I'm like, because this is what it looked like, basically. I used like a different pommel, but like this was the general emitter. And like, I think I might have even used the same thing. If I can find that old save file. I probably can't because I restarted the game. Dropped the blade. I had it propped up. But yeah, that's just where that came from. But I found this online, and it was very affordable. By affordable, I mean I was able to buy it, which makes it affordable. Because I'm not I don't have the most money. You know how you guys can change that though? Drop a subscribe down there, because eventually we're getting there. Also, make sure to check out my Twitch. We are working on grinding affiliate right now, and we are so close. We're at 51 followers, I think. We just need to get a couple more average viewers up, and then we're there. So I'll leave a link for all my socials in the bottom. I'll also add a link to Saberspro, but I think it's time we started looking into this. Get it on camera. I mean, I've already seen a lot of it, but I think you guys really need to see this. It's something. It's something. All right, now the lights are off. The only light you're seeing is from my monitor itself and the LEDs from my computer, so I'm going to turn those off. You can still see me. Like, move my mic out a little bit so you guys can still hear me at least. We're going to...
Power on.
Nice and loud. It's pretty cool. And to turn it on, I can either press this button or I can just twist my hand and then... Listen to that. That is so cool. It has blaster deflection, as you can see. It has this cool thing where if you stab while pressing down the button, it adds like a little mark in the middle as if you're actually impaling something. There's like a little blaster shooting thing. Oh, the motion controls are a bit finicky. I'll say that, but otherwise, I'm gonna put it on low volume so I can be heard better.
Low volume.
Basically, to change the volume, you just kind of hold it down for 1 second here. You just kind of watch it blink.
High volume.
You blink it once, and then it's volume.
Low volume.
The 2 times, if you let blink 2 times, that changes the ignition type. So let's try that too. 1, 2.
Ignition 2.
And now we're on ignition 2, so it'll change how it ignites. And then if we do it 3 times, it's what kind of blade it is. So 1, 2, 3.
Sig 4.
And I'm on blade Sig 4 or something. I can't really understand what the thing's saying. It's got really good audio, like it's loud. It's just hard to understand sometimes. In order to change the I'm gonna come down so you guys can see me better. In order to change the actual sound font, you kind of have to just press this. You can either hold this button down for 4 ticks, or you can press it down and twist, and it'll just kind of change it from there. So let's try it with the new ignition type and the new blade type that we have on. I forgot, blade 4 is the rainbow blade, but you can see that it also changed how it ignites. Like, look at this. And then if I want to just turn it off, I can just... And it just turns off like that. It's so cool with the motion control. I mean, mine can kind of do that, but it's a lot worse because it like randomly changes the audio font. It's like so finicky. But like, here we go. We're gonna try another ignition. I have to like reach out and... Well, I learned how to do the forbidden technique. Watch. I'm still working on the stuff. There is tip drag. I'm really trying to get it out so you guys can see it. And I think that's pretty cool. I love tip drag. I thought it was going to be a bit more interactive. I thought I was going to like drag my lightsaber and it's just automatically going to do that. That also kind of comes hand in hand with the the impalement feature, where it just has, like, imagine I'm just, like, you know, it's kind of like that. Also, really quickly, blaster. Also, there's a forceability thing. You kind of have to. Basically, what it does is it kind of has like a ranging effect. Also, sometimes depending on which sound font you're on, you'll hear like a little sound font. Like I just heard like a little sound font from Darth Maul because this is Darth Maul's sound font right now. We're gonna change the ignition type so we can get through those too. That one is like a delayed version of what it normally is. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I like that one. There's one that I actually don't like that much because it just does that, but a lot longer. We're on ignition 9 now. Speed things along here. Yeah. Oh, that's not. I like to call that one the Tetris build-up. Oh yeah, flash on flash. Alright, we're gonna go on to ignition number 10 now.
Ignition 10.
I don't really know what that's saying. It sounds like it's going like, oh my, and then it's. Let me see if you guys can hear it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what they're saying. I can't tell. I think there's one more.
Ignition 11.
Ignition 11. Okay, I think this is the last new one. Yeah, this is the one that takes a long time. It's basically the same as that last one I showed you. Yeah, 2 is just regular.
Basic 3.
And 3, I think, is pulse. And that's the last one. Basically, all pulse does is it kind of just goes in and out. You guys know what pulse is. Alright. So, that's that. We're going to look at a couple other features, but that basically sums it up. Let's turn it on. Actually, I'll change the sound font and show you guys something cool. If you change the sound font, its settings change with it. So, like, certain things have specific sound fonts that go with it. I think I'm going to turn the lights on now because we're kind of done with the blade. Keep my camera from dying because of the fact that it's, like, literally not a night vision camera. So if I press down and twist, alright, so I have music playing. I forgot that it played music sometimes. Duel of Fates. And I just kind of twist it to turn it off. Sounds like Jedi Fallen Order. I think maybe if I turn it upright. That is it. So if you're upside down and you turn it, it changes the music. It changes the music if you're down here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. kind of like a little Star Wars theme with some birds chirping. Oh, wait, no. Those birds are outside. My window is open. Never mind. I thought there were actual birds chirping out of the song. It's just, I have my window open. It's like, yeah, that thing's wide open. Okay. Let me show you guys the sound fonts. You kind of already saw it, though. Like, it changed completely. Like,
Dark Sith Red.
it just said Dark Sith Red. So I'm going to turn it on. For you guys, it's like purple. For me, it's like a pink. It's unstable. That's what the blaster sounds like. Flash on Clash. It's just laughing. I'm pretty sure that's Palpatine, so. I think it's Palpatine. Yeah, I think it's Palpatine. Guys, you know what? That is like basically it, though. I mean, there's one more thing I can try to show you guys. If you turn it on, hold it for 3 seconds, 3 tickets, it turns off Flash on Clash. Still have blasters, but you gotta press the button for that. I don't even know. Can you? Well, you can still do that. There's still the other effects, but there's no Flash on Clash, so you're not like hitting it. That's kind of what you want to have if you're doing duels with these. You kind of want to be respectful, so you don't want to have like noise. You usually put them on mute or anything like that. I really want to get into duels because I think I could pull something off with these, or at least my other ones. That's probably the ones I would use for dueling. 2, 3 turns it back on. 2 ticks. It's just normal color changing. It kind of goes through the gradient, and you can just kind of watch it go through them all. I'm kind of just going to stop it where I want it. I like it on red. I prefer orange. There's not really an orange on here. There's like a slightly more reddish yellow, but it's not orange. That's my one thing I have that's a problem with it. It's just like there's no orange. That's like kind of my color for obvious reasons, because like I'm not a Sith. I'm like a gray Jedi. I kind of walk that line between. Yellow is really in tune with the Force. Red is really in tune with the dark side. I'm kind of like light side and dark side in between. You know? Respect it. And we're gonna go 4 ticks. I think that just turns it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 just turns it off. So that's literally everything. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put this down. We're gonna. Alright, guys, that has been my deep review of the Terran Malicos lightsaber from Saber. Are you trying to ruin my outro? Trying that again. Okay, guys, that has been my deep review of the Terran Malicos lightsaber from Saberspro. Don't turn it on this time. This thing has been absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to learn how to use it better. I'm going to definitely practice my lightsaber skills, single blade. I think I'm pretty good dual wielding. I'm not great with the single blade, but I'm definitely going to practice a lot now. Also, this thing is going to be so cool to show my friends. They're going to think I'm such a loser. So, guys, if you ever wanted to flaunt your social anxiety and lack of human interaction to the world, buy a $300 lightsaber. It's as simple as that. I hope you guys all enjoyed this review. I will, again, leave a link to all my socials in the bottom, like in the description. In the description, that's what that's called. I'll leave all my stuff there. I'll also leave a link to Saberspro so that you can check them out. You can buy whatever you want. If you want to buy this one, awesome. I think it's on sale right now. Might be on sale for 10%. I don't know. And I am not sponsored by Saberspro. But I mean, guys, I wouldn't mind being sent another lightsaber if you wanted me to review that one too. I wouldn't mind. Please, I want more sabers. Okay. All right, and that's it, everybody. I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Make sure to again check out my Twitch. I'll be live there. Probably even show it on stream too. So if you want to see it again, just check it out there. But yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video. It's been an honor. All right, guys. Peace.